It's Friday, and we have some special guests with us tonight. Michael is off to WrestleMania having an awesome time, but I've got a bunch of guests waiting backstage to talk about some cool stuff. Plus, we're going to recap all of this week's toy news right now on Toy Habits Live.
And before we go live, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a beat.
What's going on, everybody? You're watching Toy Habits Live. You can tell I'm by myself this week because Michael is going to WrestleMania with his son. He's going to have an awesome time. Plus, he's going to get to see all those cool new wrestling figures in person, which is amazing. We have a very special show for you tonight. I have a lot of guests backstage, and we'll bring them out in a minute. In the meantime, let's go ahead and say hello to the crew and see who's in the chat, and then we're going to bring on our special guests. You guys all need to bear with me for a second because I probably should just put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. All right, that's so much better. Okay, we're going to say hi to the crew. Thank you all for being amazing crew members. And we have Jose Mendoza joining us. We got Onassis Custom Designs here in the house. We got crew member Giraffe joining us. Hector Cesarez is here. We got crew member Jedi Ben joining us. Eric Valdez is in the house. I think I started from the bottom of the list, so my apologies. I'm going back up. We got Warren Newman here. Video Power Gaming is joining us. We have Timescales here. Right Hand of Skeletor is joining us. We have the Max Rebo Experience 5 2021. Toy Hunters Hollow's in the house. How's it going, Toy Hunters Hollow? Good to see you. Kevin Florence is also here. I think I already said hi to crew member Jedi Ben, but I'll say hi again to you. It is the one and only crew member. It's Joe Coleman. It is Toy Habits time, people, and it is Friday night. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have Darth Muncher 8077 joining us. We also have MOTU Prince in the house. Good to see you, MOTU Prince. And a big congratulations to our crew member, Joshua Robbins. Joshy Robbins, I like that. For being a crew member for 29 months. Thanks for your support. That's amazing. Thanks, Josh. Like 29 months. That's a long time. A year and a half, 2.5 years. What am I saying? We also have, I think I said hi to all these people. Pseudonoid Jr. joining us. Dr. Brantley is here. B-Some75. Mossman Sean is also joining us. You guys are challenging me with your names tonight. And again, YouTube still is showing those alternate IDs, so it does not make it any easier for me. All right, I'm going to take these glasses off. We have some special guests who will be here for part of the show. I know they have their own podcast YouTube channel to go to very shortly, so we're going to start with that, and then we'll go to the toy news. But first and foremost, I am going to bring on a good friend of the channel. You all know him. He's incredible. My buddy, the one and only pal that is just like so much fun to be with. You guys all know him as the one and only. It's Mega J Retro. How's it going, Mega J? How are you?
I was wondering who you were talking to. I was like, who's she talking about? Who's
Sorry,
so fun to hang
I
with?
can't even think of enough superlatives to describe
I thought it was Michael.
You're awesome.
How's it going, Toy Saurus?
Long time. I'm doing well. I know it's been a long time. I'm I'm trying to steer everything on my own here, so I guess a little bit more.
You're doing a great job.
How you been?
You're doing a great job.
I had to put the glasses on. Like
we didn't notice anything. Everything went out without a hitch. Great.
Oh, it's good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Well, you have some exciting stuff happening. I am doing well. Just been super busy. I changed my background, if you noticed.
Yay! I did, because that used to be on the other side. That used to be.
It used to be on the other side. Right? Well, what happened was I recorded I recorded a Thundercats 1986 episode of Toy Geeks with Jay from Geek Dad Life and Dan Larson, which was so much fun. Make sure to watch that episode. And we had a blast. And after that, I was like so like excited about Thundercats, and I started looking around in my room, and I'm like, because I always used to bump into the little paws on the other table where it used to be. So I was like, I took the measure
over every
single
time.
It'll fit on the table behind me, and then all my Thundercats will be together, and then all my MOTU stuff will be together. So I freaking like got the energy and just swap. It was a lot of work, but I swapped the displays, and so now I got the awesome cat slayer sitting behind me.
I don't know any collection that doesn't go through a refresh every few years. So,
yeah,
this was
and I kind of needed that. I love how you have your cat slayer in the background.
I do, and I dug that big beast out of the the closet, right?
That looks great. That looks great. And speaking of MOTU, we have the one and only. We have royalty in the house.
We do have royalty.
We do have royalty. It is attorney and royalty. It is the one and only, the amazing Mike. Mike, how's it going? Mike is Mega J's our friend and partner for Mega J for, of course, more MOTU Universe. How's it going, Mike?
It's going great. Thanks for having me. I'm a little jealous I don't have a cat slayer behind me to join the cat slayer crew.
I know. I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm twinsies with Mega J.
Guys are twinning out over there. Jay, what is that Castle Grayskull from? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so back in the day when I used to toy hunt, because I still toy hunt, and actually I'm going to get back into that. There's a scoop for Toy Habits Cruise. I came across one of these giant displays for Castle Grayskull, which had all the Origins figures. It was I think it was in the second wave had them, and it was there for like 6 months, and then I basically at one point I was like, I wonder if they're ever going to get rid of this thing. So I went to the manager. Actually, I went to some of the employees and said, what are you guys going to do with that thing after you're done? And they looked at me and like, oh, we're throwing it out tomorrow. I'm like, what? Oh, no. So I'm like, can I have it? And they both looked at each other. These two girls looked at each other and like, can we do that? And they're like, we got to go ask our manager. So then I was like, I'll wait. Right? And they ran to their manager. They came back, and the manager's like, are you going to sell it? I'm like, hell no, I'm going to keep it. Right? And so she's like, you sure you're not going to sell it? I'm like, no, I want that. Right? And she's like, all right, you can take it. And quite literally, because these cardboard displays, I had to rip it off that thing. Like, so I had to rip it off. There's a backer, which is not here. There's actually a backer with He-Man, with the power sword, Axel Jimenez drawing.
Oh wow!
And yeah, it's a full topper. So yeah, I just came home one day, and I even have a YouTube short on my channel where people were just freaking out. It's crazy. Yep.
That's amazing.
Something that the Attorney of Royalty does not have.
I walked out of Target with this bad boy. That's about as bold as I got.
And actually, that piece on the top, that's the exact same topper. That's on this thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Just bigger.
That is great. And I'm sure you guys are excited because your amazing convention, MOTU Universe, is coming up next month, Memorial Day weekend, and that is going to bring us to our two special guests who are here to talk about something amazing that they have created. We have Alex and Chet from the Shadow Nose Network, SKN. Let's bring the guys out, and we're gonna get a little cozy here because now we got 5.
Oh yeah,
going, guys? Good to see you.
Party has started.
Hey, no problem. I'm just ordering my 3 cat slayers now to match you guys. Okay. All right, ready to do the show. Got it.
I got 2. I got this one and I got my vintage. So now you got 3, Alex.
I got to do 3 now. I got to do 3. No problem. We'll do it.
Yeah.
You'll see the background will be 3 cat slayers behind me the next time.
Yeah. All those and tanks, everything. Yeah, I forgot all mine. So I have Street Fighter if that works. I don't know if that's
hey, it's got a movie coming too, right?
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us. Excited to be here. This is awesome. I usually am on the other side of the screen watching it. So I feel great. This is a nice little room you got here. It's nice.
It feels like nice and cozy. We have a really cool group here. Welcome to the show, guys. Thank you all for keeping me company on a week that Michael is not here. So I feel blessed to be surrounded by all these great guys. You guys are super nice. So fun. You guys are we were having fun chatting. Of course, in the green room, they call it. But tell everybody, Chet and Alex, why you're here, because you've done some amazing things. You're working with Jay and Mike for something special for MOTUniverse and beyond. So I'm going to turn the floor over to you guys because I know you have a limited time.
Well, thank you so much. Actually, appreciate that. We were working on, and actually, you'll remember the day for this because we went to the very first Geeking Out here in Southern California. And while we were there, we decided that we were speaking to a vendor.
It's not working. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna bring everybody all back. Okay, I'm stopping pressing buttons because I was trying to give Alex the floor, but
it is not a problem.
Hey, leave it at 5. Yeah, right.
That works because Alex has a great voiceover, so we can just do whatever we want with the video.
Hey,
and I was at the first Geeking Out, Alex. Is that the one that was the same exact day as the Glendale Toy Show?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, that was the stupidest thing ever because the vendors split in half. I ended up going to both shows, but tell us the story.
But we were there, and you know how when you're there, you're looking for like items and everything, but you really over at that La Mirada hotel, it's really bad on Wi-Fi. So we were trapped in there trying to actually figure out like a hot toy.
Terrible.
Yeah, hot toy somebody was selling. We were like, okay, how do we negotiate this? Because we're really not into that much hot toys. So we had to call a buddy that was a Star Wars fanatic that knew the pricing and everything. But we thought like, hey, what would happen if there was an app where we could pull that up and we can actually be able to negotiate and see what eBay prices and everything was at? And at the same time, could it organize our actual collections? And then it got to the point where we started saying, well, what about conventions? So it basically, Toy Hunter is a collector's lifestyle app. It's not just something for just to store your collection in. It's not something to negotiate pricing. It's not something to tell what conventions is. It's an everyday app. It also has a news center in there as well. So it's really kind of, you can stay in this app all day.
Or you can find really good toy news.
Oh yeah. There's all kind of great toy news all over the place.
So you know where you can find really good toy news?
I know.
Is that Toy Habits?
Yeah, you should look that in there.
We happen to know the people at Toy Hunters, so there is a possibility of adding the feed to the app. So there's always
that's the latest toy news you're gonna get, man. Yeah, that sounds incredible. Has it ever happened to you? And it's kind of sad that it's happened to me a couple times. You're at a toy show, you're looking at cool stuff, you pick up a figure, and you're like, "Oh, do I have this already?"
Exactly.
And you end up buying it twice because you didn't remember you had it. So this app will help avoid that too.
I've done that through the pre-order thing where I already had it and I pre-ordered it again. I was like, did I do that twice? So that's the reason why this app exists, is to make sure that you've always got that collection in there. But then we started speaking to Mega J Retro, and we've known Mega J for a while, but we were speaking at Toy Atlanta, and that's when it became more, how do we bring this into the MOTU universe, and how do we expand that experience to make that the best experience for people going to this event? And it's an annual event, so we're blessed to be in point. But I'll let Chet talk about the technology because he does that better than I do.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, the technology piece. Well, the biggest reason why we're here, the announcement that we're making is MOTUniverse is actually taking over Toy Hunter. So,
can you share the screen that I have on the share screen? Is that cool?
Yes, I can.
There it is. So go ahead.
There it is. Yeah. So you can do that. You can also go to toyhunter.com, has a list of everything that it does. But we decided that, one of the things we really want to do, this app was built out of love for the community. It's something that we thought, hey, we could just give back. And Toy Sorceress, going to your point, this app keeps track of everything in your collection. So if you search it, it'll tell you already have this in your collection. So at that point, you're really deciding, okay, this is what I need. The app has its own toy database, the news section. There's a section of the app called Toy Scout, which is basically if you've ever gone on and seen those sneaker bots where people like snipe the sneakers before they're purchased. We built that into Toy Hunter. So we have that for actual toys. So when everyone was rushing to get the Star Killer app, I had already bought it like 2 minutes before it went live on the website using Toy Hunter. So
Uh-huh.
what Toy Hunter is doing is with MOTUniverse, we are actually they're going to take over the app. So we're going to design the app to support MOTUniverse. And then we're actually introducing the first ever scavenger hunt through Radar, which is our convention version of the app. So what that entails is we'll have a certain amount of vendors that sign up for it. And if you go visit their booth, you unlock, you make your way around to unlock the convention exclusive badge. And we're still working on the details about that. There are potential prizes that are going to come in. I don't want to speak to that. I know Mega J's working on that a little bit more than I am, but we're excited. This is a partnership that we think is going to work out well. We're going to do everything we can, and we're looking to the community to actually build what they want in an app. We work on this nonstop. Yeah. We had somebody say, I wish I could add a quantity to my collection instead of having to add the same thing. So we made that update and pushed it out the day after they suggested it. So we're really excited to have it take over. So
that's awesome.
That's incredible. I don't know if anybody wants to add more. Alex, do you have anything more to add to that?
Well, like I said, Mr. Max always does it so beautifully, so it's usually hard for me to come in after him. But, he's again, like I said, when we state that it is a collector's lifestyle app, it is. It's all there to make sure that you, as a collector's life, is made easier instead of like the complicated thing. It even works for retailers because, again, I've been to toy shows and they've kept their inventory on like a notepad, and you're like, yeah. I wish there was an app that you could put that out. There is an app that you could put all your collection in, and you would know what you need. So it works for behind the table, in front of the table. It just makes the toy purchasing power equal across the board.
That's great. Oh, go ahead.
I did share. I have this is like a sample profile. If you want to, I shared the screen on there so we can look at the app real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So that way I can just kind of show what we're talking about. So this is what you look like when you log in. You'll have your daily login streak, your card level, and then you have all the badges that you unlock. So depending on what you do, there's a ton of badges that are hidden that unlocks. There's one if you go to Target a certain amount of times, it unlocks. And then this is the sample hunt that was created just to walk through, but basically you go through, and then as you're going around, it'll tell you where your vendors are. So we only did one vendor for this, but they unlock that, and then that's what unlocks the badge. So this is where you would show the attendance, like, hey, I'm number 3. This is the badge. This is the badge I unlocked. When you go into Radar, you have all of your conventions. So these are all the ones that you're going to, but we have over 200 different conventions that are coming in that we populate in here. We also do it based on range, so you can see what's coming up near you. And if you don't like all the images, you can go by table and sort that way. So yeah, this is the search area. You have Toy Hub. This is where we have all of the we have all of our action figures in here. These are updated constantly as we get more and more data. You can see the action figure. Awesome. We're adding descriptions. Awesome. We do average pricing and price ranges. So we get live updating from eBay sold prices because that's where a lot of people utilize that. And so as we get that, we update that. And then your collections, when you have your collections are updated based on that. You could change the background of your collection if you want. You can click on the collection, see it there. These are all premium you have to unlock, but they all, this is all how you want to make it. And as you're working through this app, the one thing that we love is we love hearing feedback. So if you go into the app under settings, there's a place where you can report a bug and you can report app suggestions. Those come straight to me, and I get populated and told, hey, these are bugs they found, or these are suggestions people want. And then I just start working on it right away. And you'll be notified in app as we're working on that for you. And then under search, here's Toy Scout. This is what we talked about. These are notifications you can sign up for. And as they launch on the website, they populate. You get a notification in app. You tap it, it takes you there. You buy it. You buy it right away. So there's a lot to it, you know. But we're excited because we're definitely going to be partnering and taking over and having MOTUniverse take over Toy Hunter. So
That's awesome.
We've already got populated. We're working. We obviously got to get more information.
What was that about my couch?
So when Chet and Alex approached me with this at Toylanta, I was blown away. I was absolutely completely gobsmacked. I saw the potential right away. Obviously, just as you said, Toy Story Risk, I bought 3 freaking figures 3 freaking times. I'm so pissed at myself. I hate
when that happens. You come home to put it on your shelf, and you're like, damn, I already have this.
All the freaking time. Like, so I swear, I see it. It's shiny. I'm like, oh god, I need that. I come home and it's right there, staring me in the face. I'm like, for crying out loud, there's another trade bait that I need to get rid of. But this app will help to alleviate that. It'll keep track of your entire collection. You literally just say, "Do I have this?" And it'll say, "Don't buy it, stupid." Right? That's how this app is going to be. It's going to literally remind you that. But for conventions and upcoming conventions, this thing's a game changer. As Chet sort of mentioned, and what we're not, so there's a lot of things that we can and can't do at this early stage, but essentially we probably going to have eventually, if we get to that stage, we're probably going to have a full map of the entire convention floor. And as you actually reach some of the participating vendors for the scavenger hunt, if you actually happen to find them and you basically say, hey, do you guys have this item, right? And let's just say it's the MOTUniverse pin, right? So let's just say that they have, they're like, yes, we do have those, right? And right away, as soon as you buy one of these pins, let's say for for $10, right? Then that basically, that's a check mark. That's one of the badges that you receive on the actual app itself. So once you go to all the participating vendors, and we'll give clues, right? We'll have we'll either have a sheet or something that actually Mike had. It was we're pirating this off of Pangea. Basically, it was like this sheet inside the program booklet, and it gave you clues as to where to find the vendors, right?
It was like a stamp sheet that people would go to and come up to you, and you'd stamp their little circle and they there was different types of tables: an artist table, a vendor, a community table, and they'd have to get a stamp from each type.
Yeah, and this just to solve that too. When you sign up for the scavenger hunt, it shows up on your home screen. So right here where it says sample hunt, you'll be able to click on that. And if you tap on more, this is where it'll list all of the vendors that are going to be involved in it. It's somewhere between 10 to 12. We're not sure yet. We're still working on that, but you'll be able to find that. And then as far as what Jay was talking about, we do have a spot for the map. We're still populating this. But future state of what Jay was talking about is a live interactive map, so you can see yourself walking around the convention. That is on the pipeline for this, so it is coming. It just will not be there for this MOTUniverse.
See, that's what's really cool. Imagine being able to see other people on the map, eventually. I'm not talking about right now, but imagine you're looking who's that? Oh, hey, it's a Marauders map, and you're seeing your friend just walking around and on hunting.
You could be like, my buddy's about to go snag that that ultra rare skull man or something that I've been looking for forever. I gotta get to the table first, and you can see him walking.
It's a race. It's a freaking race, right? So the potential of this is very high, and we're so happy and appreciative that Toy Hunter has decided to partner with MOTUniverse for this event. And the Shadow Nose Network has been huge supporters of MOTUniverse. So we are very, very excited about this partnership. And we want to be excited to see it implemented. And again, this will help with onboarding later down the road.
Yes.
Because as they mentioned, your badge will be attached to your app. So
that's
going
awesome.
to be a lot.
That's going to make things so much easier. Well, guys, I know you have a show to go to in just a couple minutes. So I'm going to give you guys the floor. Where can everybody find you? And tell us, here's a chance for a little
Absolutely.
Schmoozy. Go ahead.
Appreciate the time. Toy Sorcerers, you do an amazing job. And yes, I do have my glasses on too, though. You can find us right over on SKN / the Shadow Knows Network. And we're on every Wednesday and Friday. So you guys got populations. Also check out our Instagram, and you can catch us. We have a Discord called the Syndicate Discord. So there's a lot of ways to find us, but we're hoping this is not our last appearance on Toy Habit, because we've had such a great time with you. But as always, Mega J, Mike, thank you guys for the time. Such gracious hosts to have us on, and then we got to split early before we wreck up the house.
Yeah,
it's all good. Thank you guys.
Just throw up the Shadows Knows Network. It's on the share.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So guys, definitely follow the Shadows Knows Network on their Instagram page. You guys can follow the progress of the Toy Hunter on toyhunter.com. So basically, it's available right now on the App Store, on the Google Play Store. So you can already download this and start playing around with it. You can already start using it to start cataloging your collection. So it's a great opportunity. And if you want to follow what's going on with Toy Hunter app, definitely head over to Instagram.com and subscribe, follow Toy Hunter app on Instagram. Thank you guys for being here and showing us the app. It's been freaking amazing.
Thank you guys. See you in the future, and I will make sure I try to use my Toy Hunter app to stop the Toy Sorcerers from snagging all those toys. Wow.
You know what? You're gonna need more than an app to stop me, because I am magical. I am the sorceress.
You are,
and it is impossible.
You do work that magic. You guys have a great rest of the night.
Powers that you don't know how to deal with. But thank you guys for both being on here. Alex, Chet, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for sharing your amazing app, and we can't see what else it's going to get to do. So keep up the great work.
Very excited to work with you guys.
Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your night.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Those guys are awesome, and man, it's pretty crazy. I'm beside myself. Like this is actually my only my second time seeing this app in action, and I got to tell you, Toy Sorcerers, it was more than I was expecting, to be honest. It's
incredible. It looks like it's going to be a very powerful app, and the nice thing is that they're continuing to listen to feedback and improve it and add more and more features. So it's going to be an ever-growing and ever-changing thing, which is great. Yeah, so it's really exciting, and can't wait to see how it's going to work for MOTUniverse. We have some news to cover, but we've got time if you want to add anything about your convention, your amazing convention coming up, Memorial Day weekend, in just about a little over a month, before we dive into our toy news.
Well, we can wait on that. I mean, it's like everybody's here to talk about the toy habits and toy news, so we can definitely wait on that. We don't want to take over everything. So let's
no problem. I've tried to be a gracious host. You guys are totally welcome to stay for as long as you like to stay for the whole show, or whatever you want. you are my guest. Make yourself at home.
Why don't we do a few topics that are really hot? Yeah. And then we'll talk a little bit about MOTU, and then go back and talk some more. So let's go for it.
Sounds good. Why don't we start with this first one, because I've seen a lot of activity on the site today with this amazing announcement from Ramen Toys and Factory Entertainment. Ramen Toys is actually doing a licensed Knight Rider, freaking amazing kit car with the Hoth. It comes with a Michael Knight figure. This thing looks incredible, and it actually talks. It makes lights and sounds and all sorts of stuff, and it turns into super pursuit mode. It's got headlights. There's a little remote control. This thing looks sick. Like, it's really awesome. I don't know have you guys had a chance to take a look at any of the pictures on this?
I didn't even know this existed until your thumbnail, so I'm excited. I'm glad it's cool to know that Ace was able to actually procure a license there, and I mean, it looks awesome. I always love Ramen Toys. He does some amazing work. Getting the Hoth, that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed. So this is a prototype. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm pretty impressed as well. I really like the fact that there's a remote control shaped like a Hot Wheels, like a kit car. I think that's freaking what a master stroke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is really really cool. The car loan has been the one thing that everyone always wants to collect. Everyone loves Kit, but let's be honest, we're action figure collectors. Having freaking David Hasselhoff as an action figure it's something everybody's always wanted, and now we finally have it. Absolutely crazy. And huge shout out to Factory Entertainment for working with Ramen Toy on getting this license. It was not easy. This would have been easy.
I'm sure it wasn't easy, and just the engineering that went into this, it looks incredible. Just what I've seen so far. So it's got all sorts of lights and sounds. It does talk like Kit. I can't show the video here, but we found a YouTube video that actually shows it. So it does have Kit's voice, William Daniels. I don't know if it's him or how they did it, but it does have his voice. It's got a realistic interior, and when it talks, Kit's little lights, modulate like he's talking, which is really awesome. It turns into super pursuit mode, so all these little like panels open up. The tail lights turn on. It's got these other extra lights in the back. The front headlights flip up. It's incredible. This thing's going up for pre-order in June, but it is awesome. And like, I know, Ace did a couple cars with the Tiger Orange, and then the other one that was supposed to be like Ghost Rider's black vehicle, which were incredible. And I so wanted to get that General Lee Tiger Orange, but the reason I didn't buy it is because it's 1/12 scale, and I don't have a Bone Luke to pilot it. I was like, there's no drivers, right? Because we were action figure collectors. So when I heard he's doing this Knight Rider, I got so excited because there's an actual driver. You get a Michael Knight with this, which is amazing, right? Because we don't have a 1/12 scale Michael Knight. So you get your figure, you get the Hoff. And all these amazing features on here. I don't know how much this is going to retail for. We'll see. But so far, what I see here is it's incredible.
Does it show it has real working lights, like the headlights too?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Working headlights, they flip up. All this stuff opens into super pursuit mode.
Is there a button where you push and it has like the theme song playing and stuff, or what?
I don't know if the theme song plays, but it does have like Kit's voice, which is amazing. And then it's got nice. This is a little remote control that's shaped like a Kit car, which is awesome. And and the sculpt for Michael Knight looks incredible, and he's in his signature black leather jacket with his red button shirt, and he even has a little hairy chest there, which is freaking hilarious.
I love the hairy chest. The hairy chest is like,
he looks great. So I had to pull out my vintage car. This one still works. I took the batteries out just so they don't
full screen. We want to see it.
Full screen.
Yeah,
okay,
full screen.
I should have put the batteries in before the show started, but I didn't get that far. Hold on. I figure it out. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Look at that. Knight 2000.
Here is the Knight 2000 with the Hoff.
Yeah, there he is.
Nice.
So cool.
This one still works. It still talks. It's it's a little slower, but it's actually a pretty nice version of it. But this is how old is this? Like 40 some odd years old. So it's about time we get a modern version at this scale of Knight Rider and Michael Knight. I mean, 100%. I am so stoked. It's incredible that Ramen Toys and Factory Entertainment is going to be coming out with this. I know there's been some pretty expensive, like larger scale versions of the Kit car. Factory Entertainment, I think, has a 1/6 scale version of the Kit car, but it's really big and it's very expensive. It's like $1,600. But there's no figure or anything to it. It's just the vehicle, right? So here you get the whole thing. There's the playability factor. The nice scale, so it'll fit on your shelf, and you get the Hoff. So
I pulled up the audio video if you wanna.
Oh yes, yeah. Let's put that on there.
Yeah. Let me know when it's on the screen.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay, go for it.
All right, ready? All right, so check this out, everybody. This is pretty cool.
There it is.
I am the voice of Night Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, KIT if you prefer.
That is so freaking cool,
That's
man.
freaking rad.
Oh, look at all these features.
I hope we don't get a copyright strike on that one. I hope that's not somebody's music.
Look. As long as we keep talking, it'll be fine. Look at
Yeah.
Oh my god. The slow
Did you
openings?
see how it pulsates too? Like when
Wow.
it's talking?
Night Industries 2000. My god, look at this. Oh, this is freaking cool, man.
Holy cow.
This is
Yeah.
freaking awesome. Look at that pursuit mode. Oh man, I've always wanted that as a kid. I love
Yeah,
how
it
you
has
actually
suspension.
It's got suspension on it.
Yeah.
You seem to be repositioning my main power booster. Right away, Michael.
Oh
Right
my
away,
God.
Mike.
That
Feel like
is
I have to.
so cool. 24 points of articulation, you know, like just everything
Yeah.
about this is like super crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The remote
It
control, everything
is
about it.
freaking incredible. Can I say a big hello to the Baroness of Toys who came in a little bit late? Hi, Baroness. Good to see you. I'm super excited about this too. They will improve the crotch of Michael Knight. Needs a little bit of work. Yeah, I know. That's a prototype. He has a little bit of too much space
Grads and
there.
professionals can
Can
save more.
I
with
tell
TV
you guys
insurance.
two real quick funny Knight Rider stories?
Of course.
First one.
Go for it.
I was probably about, I don't know, 8 years old or so. They took a trip to Universal Studios. And if you remember, the old Universal Studios backlot tour had like Battlestar Galactica, Jaws, all that kind of stuff. Well, when I was a kid, they had the Kit car on display, and you can go inside Kit and talk to him, and he would talk back to you. So back in 1980, whatever it was, they didn't have like Bluetooth technology or anything else like that. It turns out when I went into the car and I start talking to Kit, I'm like, oh my God, he hears me and he's talking back to me. I was like so amused and amazed that they could do that. And then when I was getting out of the Kit car, I literally saw a man with a little microphone standing behind the bushes making Kit talk. So that's how they did it. And I was like, damn it, it like totally spoiled the fun for me.
Man.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
That's
And I was just a little
so
kid, and I was like, what? He's fake.
I actually
Oh no.
did that too, but I never saw the guy. I just did the
Yeah, I
experience.
saw him
though.
in the bushes. That's you
How
got you
fun.
got to go see the Kit car though back then. Okay, then second
Like
real
duck
quick story has to do with David Hasselhoff. So this was 2 or 3 years ago. I was out bike riding in my neighborhood, and I was going to get coffee or something with my husband, and this huge black SUV comes pulling out of the parking lot, and I look at the license plate, and the license plate says the Hoff, and I'm like,
No way.
nah, I'm like, it can't be. I'm like, who would be egotistical enough to put that on their license plate? And sure enough, I look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
driver's side of the car, and it is David Hasselhoff driving with, I don't know if it was his wife or his girlfriend. And then he stopped at a hair salon or something in the shopping center across the way to like let her off for like a hair appointment. And I literally was like 10 feet away from him. But I was laughing because his license plate said the Hoff on it. True story. Swear to God. It was just hilarious to me. And then he drove
That
off. It was
is
like this
freaking
blacked out
awesome.
SUV.
He really plays into that like arrogance though. Like when he was in the old,
Yes.
in dodgeball, and he was the coach, and what was it, Baywatch or whatever. He
Yep.
played himself in a sense. So like, yeah, he eats that up
Yep.
for some reason.
So those are my two Knight Rider stories.
Awesome.
It's funny. Stephen Roth, he's like, I'm more worried about the crotch on Kit. Oh my
That is
God.
awesome. Oh my gosh. Who was it there? I love Largo's comment there. Now we just need a Baywatch Nights version of the.
Yeah, that's great. Don't you tarnish Kit's reputation like that. Art fam Michael is at amazing WrestleMania this weekend. So, but Jay and Mike have graced me with their amazing presence, and we're having a lot of fun here. Oh my God, Clint says that he hung out with the Hoff at in Honolulu, left the club, and a streetwalker told us about Clinton. I'm not gonna ask.
Streetwalker. Toys
I know, I'm dying.
Streetwalkers again.
The streetwalkers are back.
Toys R Us and I have a lot of stories about streetwalkers.
Yes. Oh my God, that's just funny that Clint used the words. I know the Baroness got to meet William Daniels a few months ago at Pasadena Comic-Con. Wow, he's 99 years old, and he signed her kit car for her.
He was at RocketCon down here in San Diego with the kit car. I should have taken a photo, but I didn't.
Aw, did you have him sign anything for you? Because I
know
know
because it was like $100, and I mean, I don't know.
I've like, I hope he makes it to 100. That would be incredible. The one person I was hoping was going to make it to 100 was Betty White, because she shares my birthday with me, and she didn't quite get there. Poor thing. She got to 99 and a half. But William Dowling is amazing. Awesome. Wish him a long life. That's awesome. So this car is incredible. It's going to be out for pre-order in June. Have you heard anything about price point, either one of you guys? I know you haven't because you just heard about it, Mike, but Jay, about the price point.
I'm not sure. I don't really. You know what? I'm on the Facebook page. Let me have a quick look. I don't think they've announced any pricing yet. I think it's still under development. So, but I mean, where do we know where this was showcased? Was it at CinemaCon? Where was the showcase?
It was showcased at Beijing. Sorry, I'm trying to get the name of the show. I have it here. Beijing Hobby Expo.
Got you. Wow.
In Beijing?
In Beijing.
Yes.
Or like just the name of it?
Yes. No, in Beijing.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ace posted the photos. So really cool.
Yeah, no word on pricing just yet. It doesn't appear that way anyway, but yeah, it's got, I mean, the display is really cool. It's got a lot of cool features on there. But yeah, man, this is hot. Like
yeah,
this is
had a full skin on him. So the Hoff is hot.
But yeah, the Hoff is hot. Again, we need.
How many of you in the chat are wanting to get this? I mean, I guess we all got to find out how much it's going to cost, but I'm interested for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll tell
us. With lights and stuff, you're going to be in like the 200 range, is my guess.
At least with the figure and everything, yeah.
Right, the figure as well. Yeah, it's not easy. But yeah, I mean, like it's got to be up there. Hopefully, it's not going to break the bank. But you know what? Even at $200 with all those features, and here's the thing, what do you guys think of this? Because I've been touting this for a little while. Toys have to have action features, man. Like seriously, like that's why I love Ramen Toy for bringing back action features in adult collectibles, because they just like it's like every freaking adult collectible you have right now. It's like, oh, it has to be posable, but no firing missiles, no lights, nothing. I'm like, come on, guys, we need action features on our freaking toys.
Love it. Yeah, Mattel is bringing them back, right? Because we got Laser Power He-Man.
Yeah,
this freaking light didn't light up. How disappointed would we be? Hey, Mike. Now me and you get to be twinsies.
Now we're twinning.
Yeah.
Right.
Jay's stuck at the border.
I'm not stuck at the border. Yeah.
Oh, yours is stuck at the border.
Oh wait, did he get it?
Yeah. But I got my own He-Man. Okay, like there you go. Okay,
look at that.
Mr. One-Upper over here.
He's flexing his moving He-Man. That's awesome.
That he got from a tire store.
I got one even better. I got the
that's insane.
Okay.
Of all places, a tire shop. Oh, dude,
I got the Triclops there. Okay.
Wow.
All from Canadian
This Knight Rider set. Hot take. I feel like is probably going to be a better value than any of the Hasbro Pulse things going on.
Oh, watch out! You're gonna get the Hasbros on you.
Oh man,
Hasbros. All are gonna.
Hey Jay, does
all
your
the
beard
way.
have superpower action features?
Yeah, it can catch food
I've seen it. It's great. It really
well.
works.
It catches food so well. It's crazy.
It does. It
Never
absolutely
stains his
does.
shirt.
That is freaking awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to another news story. We just got some. Oh, how can
Oh.
I'm like, what is that?
What's happening?
Okay, real quick. I know I saw a couple comments come up about the GI Joe reaction 250th anniversary wave. We saw this thing accidentally leaked on Entertainment Earth's website about a month or two ago. They put it up for pre-order, and then they went oopsie and took it down because it was supposed to be a Walmart exclusive. Also, I think once that happened, the Super 7 put out, some of their images. This went up for pre-order this morning. It sold out in just a couple hours.
Wow.
Who was able to snag one of these? I know some of you in the chat.
Never had a chance. Never had a chance.
And they are in stock. So why am I getting underwear ads?
The Streetwalker, I mean, Toy Habit's website, man. Catering to the Streetwalker.
That is so odd. I don't even use this computer for anything.
What
just
is going
for
on?
live streaming.
Paradise Los Cabos adults only. What? What's happening?
What is this?
What happened? There we go. $5 off.
I don't know.
That's the Huggies.
Okay, so here's a cheese commercial. That's much
There
better.
we go. The Huggies. The Huggies is back. All right. Cool. We're down with the Huggies.
I'm telling you, is listening to us.
Right.
So there was Falcon, which looks really cool, and his blue and white camel. We have, and that's like the main art photo. There it is again. We have Duke in a blue and white camo shirt and blue pants, which looks really awesome. I love these little included display stands that look like the star, which is awesome.
That is cool.
Very, very cool. And then there was Lady J. She's looking really good with her red shirt and blue pants. And we had to have, of course, Snake Eyes. It wouldn't be a G.I. Joe wave without a Snake Eyes. So they did put some red and white in his little mask, and the rest of them was all blue. So those came out this morning. I don't know who was able to snag a set, but I did pre-order 3 of them. I purchased because they're in stock. 3 of them. I skipped on Snake Eyes just because I don't need another Snake Eyes.
Yeah, they look good. But again, like when things like this drop so quickly, obviously people react really quickly. So
yes, no, I'm just cracking up at giraffes.
Oh.
Oh my god! No, I don't even have anything installed on this computer. I just use it for our
once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Seriously, the Streetwalkers. It's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen.
And that was Super 7, huh? Not Hasbro that did that? Wow, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Super 7. And here's the sad thing about that. Super 7 is doing more with the O-rings than Hasbro. I'm sorry to say, but it's true. Super 7 is really pushing O-rings. It's crazy.
It's incredible. And then Michael is at WrestleMania now. I guess he flew there this afternoon tonight. And they did reveal some pretty cool new superstar figures. I'm not gonna know the names of all of these, but like Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Jesse
Demolition there in the front. Hacksaw Jim
Demolition.
Duggan.
Yep.
I got
King Kong Bundy, Hillbilly Jim,
Bad Eyes.
Jesse Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
You got Dusty
Rhodes, and then Coco Beware and
Coco Beware, one of my favorites.
Yep. And then who's in the back?
That's the Undertaker, I think, when he was kind of like a dark Undertaker. And then you got John Cena back there as well.
Very, very cool. So those got announced. And then the one that made me super excited was Wave 3 for the LJN figures. So yet some more figures that I'm not going to be able to get my hands on because I can't even find the first set of the Wave 2s. They also revealed Wave 3 of the LJN. So we got Jake the Snake. Forgive me because I don't know who this guy is.
Pretty sure that's Jelly Roll, which that's ridiculous.
Okay,
he's a rapper / country singer that he's kind of infiltrated
Wrestling?
WWE lately, and the fact that he has his own LGN, stupid.
Yeah. I can't agree with you more. This one's the one that I'm most excited about. Taking a brand new, clean, shiny, in beautiful condition, Rowdy Piper is amazing. You know, that's one that I'm super excited about. I have one, a vintage one, and he's in decent shape, and he does have his skirt, but I can't wait to pick up a new one of these. But it's just, you know, what's been really frustrating getting these, because they're Target exclusives. They sell out right away. They haven't put them anywhere in our stores in Southern California. I haven't seen a single one.
I had Hogan in our Target down here in San Diego, but I never
Hogan,
saw like Dusty's hard to come by. But Hogan galore.
If you need a Dusty, I can get you a Dusty, Mike. We have Wave 1 figures here in LA, but Wave 2 has not ever touched the shelves. Yeah. But let me know if you need Dusty, because I can find him.
I'm good on him.
You're good. But Rowdy Piper's cool. And then we have The Rock, of course, looking all cool, and he comes with his awesome championship belt there. So these are you know, pumping them fast, man. Already on Wave 3, which is really, really cool. Oh, by the way, if you missed out on Super Grover as part of Target's haulathon, he's now up on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth for pre-order, so you can get him there, which is really, really cool. And then the crazy news was Masters of the WWE are back, which I thought they would not come back. I sold off.
I was super pumped when I saw this post. I collected this line.
Yeah.
I really love what they do. It just gives you extra accessories for your Origins figures, honestly, and different color waves and things. So very excited to see this coming back.
You know, it's funny when I saw these pictures from like afar and like just flipping through the internet real fast on social media. At first, I kind of thought that was like pixel down, when I didn't see the little like the head. I didn't see the other, you know.
The funny thing is I could have swore I seen somebody do a custom Bray Wyatt with Prince Adam already, and they just did it as a custom because they have a Bray Wyatt figure already.
Yeah.
So someone did that figure, and then Mattel probably was just like, "Oh, that's good.
We should do that." It's literally just Prince Adam with like Bray Wyatt's head, which is hilarious. And then they took like random things. So he's got like a lantern, which is
that's kind of his trademark. Is he comes out with the lantern? Yeah, that's his little trademark.
And then what's that supposed to be?
So he does this thing called the Firefly Funhouse, where he's got little puppets. He's kind of an insane character, and he has like all these different puppets, and that's one of his puppets. It's like this ghost girl puppet. She's kind of looks like an Annabelle from Annabelle, right? Yeah. Then
you got another version of Hogan in the back, and then
that's Cody Rhodes.
Cody,
an actual Masters Universe fan, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, which is really awesome. And then Shawn Michaels here, and we got another Hollywood Hogan in the background, which is really cool. It's funny because he's supposed to look like Bo from the She-Ra cartoon, which is really cool. So I guess, you know, they brought these back, and then it's like they're still teasing us with more freaking two-headed figures. Too bad. Where's actual Too Bad? There you go. And so this is it is
really funny that they chose those two, because those two were the two that left WWF to go to WCW as the outsiders. So it's really funny that they put them as like the Too Bad kind of thing.
Yeah, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and they mashed them together.
And then now, of course, we have our third play set, because I already have the Snake Mountain ring, I already have the Grayskull ring, and now we're gonna have a Fright Zone ring. So we have all three play sets in the form of a ring.
Freaking hilarious. Yeah. It's I'm shocked that they're bringing that back. Incredible news. Okay. Do you want to let's talk about this one last item before we break into MOTU Universe news. So Triclops for MOTU Origins has been confirmed, and Man at Arms, which is awesome. So both of those figures showed up. We have an in-hand image here. At least now I'm getting men's shirts. I feel better. and Jay's showing off his awesome Chronicles figures there. So
There's like,
what do you guys think of these Origins figures?
I'm like, what's the ad in the corner? That's
What the heck, dude? Stop focusing on the ads in the corner.
This is what advertising does. It draws you.
I don't know.
Okay. Focus, Mike. Focus. These look awesome.
They look
I'm
amazing.
really in love. I'm really in love with the exploding rocks, very traditional Master of the Universe. The new Castle Grayskull in the back, which is brand new, because the traditional Origins cards do not have any sort of Castle Grayskull in the back. So I'm really loving them. But what I really love is the fact that they're still going with Origins. Now, it's kind of crazy because this is the kind of thing that confuses the market. We have freaking we have Chronicles, we have core collection, and then we have freaking Origin. Wow, it's just.
So I know, so the core collection, it's definitely value added. $10 figures for kids. I get that, but my question to you guys and the chat was that one line necessary, or could they have just gone with Chronicles and Origins? Because the Origins figures are kid friendly enough. I know they're a little bit more expensive, but they absolutely work for kids and adults. What do you guys think of adding that extra value added, kids driven line when they're very close and they're the same scale as these?
Yeah, that's what are your thoughts, Mike? Seriously,
I agree with you, Toy Sorcerers. I feel like it was one. I saw that they were making an Origins He-Man. I'm like, wait, what? Why? Yeah. That's awesome because now I'm going to collect it because it's Origins. Yeah. But at the same time, it was like, this is now a third line of movie characters, and so hence, now that they've done this, I'm sticking to Origins. Sorry Chronicles, sorry Core. I'm straight on with Origins only.
No, that's great. And I know Allison is reiterating what I just said. We know the Core is for kids, the Chronicles for adult collectors, and Origins is for us vintage leaning fans, which is great. But I guess my question to the chat was, could the Origins figures have sufficed for both, vintage style collectors and kid market? It's not unforeseen that the figures are around $20. I know they were hitting a $10 price point, which is great, with a little bit less articulation. But was that extra line necessary? But they have movie money, so at the same time, maybe they can spread it out to 3 lines.
For me,
power to them.
For me, though, and this is sort of a consideration which I'm so confused. For the core line, which I get it, it's a budget friendly line, right?
Yeah.
Why did they remove the ankle articulation? Did that really help it get down to $10? I'm so confused. But I'm so grateful, as Mike is, that now Origins is back with ankle articulation, with all that additional features that we can still enjoy these and collect them, as Mike is only collecting Origins, and that he was worried for a long time, so it was pretty great.
No, that's great. I mean, the great news is we got to be grateful and thank Mattel because they're making everybody happy, right?
It's true.
We hope that they're going to make money, that this is profitable for them, and that it works. But they're making all the fans happy, which I think is great. We can't ask for more. And they weren't letting the Origins fans out in the cold. They are including them because I'm sure they are excited about the movie. And, the figures are looking great. So definitely this is Origins, classic scale, style design, but of course with the amazing movie characters. So nobody's left out on this. So I think that's great. Yeah. Man at Arms.
Here's the thing with this. Good. Why can't the people that find this stuff just turn the packaging over and take a picture of the back for us?
I know. I'm sure it's probably He-Man, Man at Arms, and Triclops for this.
You know what, Mike? It could be worse. You could have some random hand model grabbing the back of the package and just ripping it open and just like destroying our life. Our
seen me at home going,
what are you doing? Ripping our hearts out, you know. Like, shout out to Smiths. Thank you for that promo. Like really appreciated that.
Yeah.
Those guys. We love you, Smiths. Don't worry, we love you. Hey, it's Ralph Wiggin. What's going on, dude? Not buying. No. What?
I guess he's not.
Ralph, don't be like that, Ralph. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, by this point we're so deep in the line. I guess people are having to sort of pick and choose their collections, but it's awesome that these are coming out for Origins, and so none of the collectors are going to be left out in the cold. Everybody's going to be included, which is great. So now we'll take a little bit of pause in the toy news, and then we're going to turn it back over to you guys. If you want to, let's talk about MOTU Universe a little bit.
Sure. If you can share the screen.
Absolutely. There you go.
Am I giving you guys feedback by not being
I'm just muting whenever I'm not talking. I'm just muting just in case. So I'm always going to mute whenever.
Yeah, Mike.
You can talk about Mike. Talk about MOTU Universe. Go.
Guys, we're throwing a con. It's called MOTU Universe. Some reason people have a real problem trying to say it though, and I love it. I love hearing everybody's iteration. I love MOTU Universe. I love Motuna. All kinds of stuff.
That was Lawrence.
We're gonna have tuna fish sandwiches.
You gotta have tuna fish sandwiches there,
right?
Motuna sandwiches. I love
Motuna sandwiches for everybody.
Just crazy.
I mean, the real big thing right now that's kind of going on is, of course, we're looking for volunteers still. We just posted yesterday that we really need some help with volunteers. Our event volunteer coordinator, Micah, I mean, we got a good amount, but the more we have, you know, the better we would feel about, and the less you'll have to work, right? So that way we can do scheduled shifts for everybody. Just a few hours a day, and you're going to get some really cool perks. We're going to get you a t-shirt. We're going to get you a pin. You're going to get your basically weekend pass refunded, as well as upgraded to VIP. So you'll be able to get into the show early. And you're also going to get front of the line to all the signings and first entry into panels. Any after hours stuff that we're doing, you're going to have access to that. So lots of perks coming with being a volunteer.
Remember, He-Man wants you to volunteer.
Hold on. Before you move past that, what was it that you just said?
I said, He-Man wants you to volunteer. Bang! That's right. If you don't volunteer, that's what's going to happen.
That's right. Did you hear that, guys? You got to volunteer. Damn.
A lot of things happening. And of course, get your tickets now, guys. Tickets are available on MOTUUniversecon.com. Guys, this is the time to celebrate Master Universe. I mean, you guys know this. This Master Universe has never been in the public consciousness as it has been today. We're probably going to get to this, but popcorn buckets, who would have thought, Toy Sorceress, that we would have gotten as many freaking popcorn buckets?
Oh my God, it's like this whole new industry of popcorn buckets and freaking like drink cups and like little, I don't know, throw blankets and mini plushies and
oh my God, it's freaking crazy. You guys can see this.
This one's like so elaborate.
Yeah. So cool.
This is all on Toyhabits.com.
At first I thought Yarko made this.
No, right? 100%. This is courtesy of Hemania.com as well as on Toyhabits.com. That like Michael has been covering this like crazy. Same thing with Toy Sorceress. But this is a freaking popcorn bucket. Can you believe that, guys? This is crazy. It lights up too. It's got lights and I think it's got sound. I was like, where did the popcorn go?
Two figures like sculpted on there, or is that
they're sculpted on there? At first I thought it was just the throne and like they had figures to display it, but no, they're actually sculpted and like stuck on there.
This is crazy.
Oh wow.
And then the popcorn goes in the back. Can you believe that? Like, that is crazy.
There it is. It's real.
This is real. This is a seriously
What's
real
the price on that thing? Like $100?
Oh my God, this is insane. You know what? I honestly don't know how much it is.
I don't. No one's mentioned pricing. My guess is it's probably going to be between $60 to $80 because that Galactus for the Galactus for Fantastic Four was $80, and that was like very high side.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
do you have the battle cat? I'm
Well,
like, you can
yeah,
barely fit popcorn in that sucker.
Yeah. So all these images come courtesy of Humanity.com. These are all the different items that we're seeing at CinemaCon. We got the Castle Grayskull bucket. We got the Skeletor sippy cup. We got the He-Man sippy cup. And we got these.
Don't some of them have like a
No
little
one's talking about those
and
plushies. There's like a
Grayskull on top?
Well, that's what's cool with the Grayskull. The Grayskull on top one is you can
little-
swap
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, they have little toppers at the top as well. So they got like Battle Cat, they've got He-Man. But this is a bucket. This freaking gigantic thing here, this freaking Battle Cat here, that's a bucket. Can you
I know
freaking
you lift his saddle up, but there's not that much room for popcorn.
I was gonna say
in it.
I'd be done with that popcorn before the movie starts through the previews.
It's like for like skinny popcorn. For like if you're on a diet, you don't want to eat a lot of popcorn. Get yourself a Battle Cat one because you won't get much.
That Grayskull one though, it's a bucket and it's also a candy holder. If you lift up the front of the castle's helmet, it holds candy, as well as one of the towers is a drink cup. So you get 3 in 1.
Yeah, that's the
ultimate. You know which one's silly? Did you guys see the Power Sword drink cup?
Actually, that thing is huge.
It's a cat. It's like literally like you took Morris with you.
It makes zero like. You're gonna go take a sip, and you're gonna.
There's not much popcorn in there either, guys.
In front of you,
not a lot of popcorn.
No, that's not much either. But Battle Cat even less. Watch, she's gonna open it up, and there's like this little skinny section inside him. Look.
You know what? I argue that's more popcorn than what's in freaking that. I think it's a lot more popcorn than that.
Well, but it's gonna get all like buttery and like. It's huge.
That is huge. That's got to be like $60. That thing's not cheap, man. That like these things are freaking massive. Oh my god, that's crazy. So yeah, guys, like massive. This is the year for Master Universe. I mean, they're putting freaking lightning rods on top of freaking towers here. I don't know if you guys saw this story, but the damn lightning rod actually struck that He-Man, and he calling down the power of Grayskull.
Wow.
this look right here. That's pretty nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
That's incredible.
Now, that could be After Effects. I don't know, but still, that is a
all AI.
I know, right? That is a pretty cool thing, and
that's
all
awesome.
of this is going to be happening at MOTUUniversecon.com. Like
so
we're going to be celebrating everything on MOTU Universe. We're going to be selling Master Universe from 1982 all the way to 2025. We're going to be selling the She-Ra, Princess of Power, because She-Ra's birthday. Come on, guys. We had more of a fizzle than an actual birthday bash, right? So we're going to be celebrating the 41st anniversary of She-Ra. We're going to be celebrating so many great things, especially the movie. It's going to be an absolute blast. We got a lot of guests coming, and these ones are the most exciting for me. I mean, speaking of the movie, we're going to have Blade, the original actor, Anthony DeLongis. He's going to be there, and he's going to be doing a weapons demonstration, Toy Sorceress. So you can finally learn how to use that whip of yours properly. So.
What? I don't have any whips.
that we know of. Bill, sorry, Mr. Toy Sorceress knows. No, I'm just kidding. But he's gonna. But basically, Anthony's gonna be there. He's gonna be doing a sword demonstration as well. It's gonna be crazy. Alan Oppenheimer, the voice of Skeletor, he's going to be there, and this is an absolute treasure because he doesn't do that many conventions anymore. He's just, it's hard for him to get around. So he was the voice of Skeletor, Battle Cat, Man at Arms. He was Mighty Mouse. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know he was Mighty Mouse.
He was Mighty Mouse.
No way.
And he was Falcor the Dragon. He was freaking Falcor the Dragon. Oh my gosh, just great. He was one of the Wuzzles. He was Vanity Smurf.
He was also just an actor on like 80s TV shows, right?
Oh, he was really good at that. Like he was like, I think he was in a couple Westerns. He was like a detective one time.
I think I saw him on an episode of like Heart to Heart, and I was like, "Isn't that the voice of Skeletor?"
Yes, he was also a freaking Klingon. I don't know. If you guys know. He was on Star Trek. He was a Klingon.
Wow,
he was a freaking Klingon. It's crazy. So guys, take this opportunity. Meet Alan Oppenheimer. The man is like, we could not fit everything in his little bio here. It's crazy.
Wow.
The voice of She-Ra, Melendi Britt, she's going to be there too. And she did the voice of She-Ra, Catra, Batgirl. She's done so many crazy voices. She's we have cake. Toy Sorceress, we have a cake coming. It's going to be freaking nuts.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to cut that cake. It's going to be great. And we have a Filmation celebration. Toy Sorceress, that's crazy. So we've been able to gather some really cool guests, animators, storyboard artists, producers, and directors. And these gentlemen right here are some of the best. Dave Woodman, he's a Disney animator. He worked on Beauty and the Beast. He worked on so many different productions. I believe he was on The Great Mouse Detective. He also worked on He-Man and She-Ra. He also worked on Brave Star, Go Go Ghostbusters, and Orin, a wonderful little deep cut movie, which was one of the first adult themed movies in animation. We have Michael Polvani. This man's a living legend too. He worked on The Little Mermaid. He worked on Hercules. He worked on The Iron Giant. He also worked on The Simpsons, The Secret of the Sword. He worked on Go Go Ghostbusters. He is just a crazy accolades for this man. Larry Houston, who actually was at Filmation for a long time before these two. When he climbed on, he actually did the mini comics for the Master Universe, and he created Geldor. He is actually the man who created Geldor, and it became an action figure. And his biggest claim to fame, though, is working on X-Men 97, the original, as well as the 2024 edition. So, get the opportunity to meet all these wonderful Filmation alumni. Rebecca Taylor, right? One of the progenitors of Master Universe. I mean, she worked on all of the stickers that were produced for many of the play sets, the vehicles, right? She worked on
nice too.
Oh, she's incredible. You know what? Actually, Mike, why don't you tell us more about Rebecca? You know her personally, so.
Yeah, Rebecca, been lucky enough to meet her at past cons, and she's the wife of the late Mark Taylor, who is literally one of the founding fathers of Masters Universe. She worked alongside him coming up with artwork for Castle Grayskull, which is what you're seeing there. She also did the artwork for Battle Ram. Much of the vehicle stickers and things like that, that's all her.
That's awesome.
So she's an amazing talent. She's super nice and just full of stories. I felt kind of bad because I was just hanging out at the table for almost an hour or so during the show. And, people would come up and I'd be like, oh, and then I just go back to talking with her. But I was obsessed. She's so nice, and she's super sweet and just very talkative too. So it was great. We got into some really fun conversation.
Yeah. We're also welcoming 2000X producer Mike Young, who literally owned the production company of that created 2000X on television. And I just want to ask him all of the crazy juicy details about how the production was back in the day, because when I started watching He-Man and Master Universe, when it aired, it was one of the more violent cartoons on television. It was really like if you actually watch the episodes, the eyes get whacked, man. And I swear, it was actually filled with a lot of adult themes. So it was amazing seeing. Yeah. It was actually more of a tween show than it was, a kids show, in my opinion, right? So I want to find out what kind of magic Mike Young actually spun to get that going. Rudy Obrero, one of the original painters for Master Universe. He will be there. If you ever had Castle Grayskull originally in 1982, if you ever had the Wind Raider, the Battle Ram, Battle Cat, all of those wonderful paintings, they were all done by this man right here. So definitely, it's again, this is a chance to meet all these living legends.
Castle Grayskull box.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, you have the box. Nice.
Castle Grayskull Toy Sorceress. I'm so jealous.
I picked that up at a flea market.
Yeah, I remember.
Nice.
I remember that episode. That's freaking crazy.
The one and only time I found something cool at a flea market.
No.
But the artwork, the reason I showed you, the artwork is incredible. I really did it.
Were they selling just the box, or they had everything?
No, it was the whole playset. It
Oh,
was
wow.
almost complete. It was missing like the weapons from the weapons rack, but I already had them, so I didn't mind.
That's amazing.
going back to the movies, designer William Stout. I mean, he created the look for He-Man, Teela, in the 1987 movie. He created the look of Man at Arms, Beastman, Card. He created pretty much all their looks. He even created Gwildor. He created the look for Gwildor, which is freaking awesome. You have to meet William Stout. He's a legend in the movie scene, and his designs have inspired Jurassic Park. They've inspired so many different. He's also worked with Mobius, the wonderful comic book artist, and he's a wonderful comic book artist in his own right. Writer Tim Sheridan, who worked on Revelation, Master of the Universe. He worked on Transformers Siege for Netflix, and he's working on a super secret project for He-Man in comic book form. He can't talk about it, but he will actually reveal it at MOTU Universe. So it's going to be great to be able to meet him in person.
Wow.
Tony Washington, another wonderful artist. He's incredible. His artwork was actually one of the reasons why we were able to get the Kickstarter off the ground. So wonderful opportunity to meet Tony Washington in person. Then we have Joshua Skye, the man, the myth, the legend. He's writing Master of the Universe lore right now. So he's involved very heavily with the mini comics as well as other Hollywood productions. So definitely take the opportunity to meet Joshua Skye at MOTU Universe. And of course, virtually, we're going to have Ken Coleman, digital artist, who's worked on so many different pieces for Master Universe. We even have Lenticular, which, again, really helped us at the Kickstarter to make this happen. So it is an opportunity of a lifetime to meet all these
incredible guests. Incredible roster.
To answer Allison's question, yes, Rudy will have prints for sale at the con. Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
So
we are looking, and we know that we've had a lot of questions from international guests wondering if we're going to have pre-sale for Alan, Melendi, Anthony, and all the other guests. Yes, we're trying our best to make that happen. Once we know more information, we will let you guys know right away. You can buy tickets at MOTUUniverseCon.com. We have all types of tickets for everybody. We have the Saturday member pass. We have the Sunday member pass. We have the weekend member pass. We even have the VIP pass if you want to get in early and have priority access to all the events, meet and greets, everything under the sun will be yours if you get the VIP pass. So we will definitely hope to see you guys there. We still have some exhibitor tables left over. If anybody's interested in becoming an exhibitor, just fill out the form on the site. As Mike said earlier, we need volunteers. So please, if you're interested in volunteering, you will get your admission back, along with get some other perks, t-shirts, pins, and some other really cool stuff. And of course, just helping us to make this event as fun as possible. And if you can't do any of that, and if you can't attend in person, we got merch. Mike, you're wearing the hat, right? Mike's got the hat on. We got mugs.
He's like, I do now.
That's right. We got t-shirts. We got tank tops. Mike is going to rock this tank top all weekend. It's going to be awesome. You're going to see those guns. It's going to be cool.
There you go.
We got
this
sweaters.
Is the it's hard to see in this lighting, but there you go. It's actually what's called black camo. So it's a camo. Like I have so many black hats that I went different, and it's also this one's the it's a flex fit. I don't know if you guys are fans of it. I love flex fit hats. I'm not a big fan of the snap. So yeah.
I have a good question. Veronus is asking, how many vintage toy vendors do you think will be there?
Quite a few. Like all of the it's amazing how many applications.
Nearly all of our vendors are vintage toys.
That is incredible.
Have at least listed vintage toys.
Yes,
I did spread around your flyers to the different shops down here. So
we appreciate that so much. We really do.
I heard a little rumor that maybe Attorney of Dreams is coming.
We have been talking to Attorney of Dreams, and yes, Alan has made has made it clear that he is intending to come. So
That's awesome.
We're very excited to have Attorney of Dreams at
is freaking amazing.
Savage
Alan
Crucible just made an announcement saying that they're coming. We know that Animal Warriors of the Kingdom is coming as well. A lot of great vendors are going to be at the show, and we're very, very excited about all that.
That is so
and we're still doing stuff like there's stuff on this website that we can't really show, but there's just experiences that we're working on for you guys. There's let's just
really
talk
about it. Mike, just talk about the 3D. Just talk about it. I mean, like we're pretty much going to be bringing it anyway, so might as well talk about it, right?
Well, let's talk about it. So we're basically we were just working with the guy today that your guys can come in and get your whole body scanned and have a 3D kind of statuette figurine of yourself.
Remember
And-
the Hasbro
No.
make yourself an action figure? Toy Sorceress. You got that done, right? You have one of those, don't you? No, I thought you did. Basically, we're gonna have a full
I
body.
do. I do. She's the sorceress from Wave 7.
No,
Which one?
yeah.
I got the vintage of her.
Exactly.
Like I got the vintage of her up here.
I have the vintage one too. I got those.
So basically, these guys are going to come in. They have a full booth, a massive booth that takes photographs of your entire body in 2 seconds, and they will actually be able to replicate your entire your entire self as a statuette. So that's
so come in cosplay, so that way you can capture your cosplay and just
incredible.
have that as a little.
They'll be there all weekend, and it's free. It's actually free. The service is free. So they'll be there.
Well, the scan is free. The scan is free.
Yeah, well,
The scan's free, not the figure.
If you want the figure, you have to pay for the figure. But we do have an opportunity. You could be one of a few lucky winners because we're going to be having a contest along with this company to have a few winners who will get a statue for free. So you have to scan in your likeness in order to be eligible. So
that's awesome.
You guys want replicas of us? I don't know.
No, nobody wants the replica.
No one wants that. Come on now. My figure would be a big word. It's Wave 7.
One last thing I wanted to mention. One last thing I wanted to mention really quickly. Our room block will be ending on April 22nd. So guys, if you haven't booked your room yet, we have quite literally sold out. I think it's been 4 room blocks waves already, right, Mike? Like we sold out 4 room block waves.
Correct.
This is our final wave of room blocks, and it will be ending on April 22nd. So if you haven't booked your room yet, I think it's $219 a night. Am I right in that, Mike? I think it's $219 a night.
Correct. $219. There's what's called your double bed, and there's only so many of the double bed they can guarantee. Otherwise, it's considered what's called run of house, which means it's what's available left at that time you check in.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. What's this? I think we're getting lucky tonight, Mike. Look.
Oh, so the 209 is the run of house. 219 is the guaranteed double bed.
That's right. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that's right. So that's only 1 room, 1 adult. That's right. But if you start adding, our room block is you will not pay you will not pay more than $219. So take advantage of this, guys. It's very important. They're running out. April 19th is the end date for the room block. But yeah, I want to thank Toy Sorceress and Toy Habits for letting us talk a little bit about MOTUniverse. Mark your calendars down, everybody. May 23rd and 24th.
Don't bring any streetwalkers into the room.
Is there a streetwalker discount on the rooms, Jay?
Are you serious? Another streetwalker? Man,
that was I don't want to say that again because I'm going to get some more weird ads.
Oh my God, that's crazy. But it's probably going to happen too. I wouldn't put it past it. But anyway, guys, please join us May 23rd and 24th for MOTUniverse. We hope to see you
Memorial
guys.
Day weekend.
Absolutely.
Be there, guys. It's going to be amazing. I'm so proud of the 2 of you. This is incredible. It was a little less than a year ago that we were just talking about your idea and inception. And I'm like, that's like 9 months away. How are you going to pull it off? And look how far you've come. This is
pretty crazy to think about how much this has snowballed in such a short time.
Yeah, but let's not forget. Toy Habits is really what started this whole thing in getting it out there.
All you guys.
Right? Everything was announced right here, right? Literally like 6 months ago.
Yeah,
right?
we literally asked your guys. We asked the chat, like, do you even want this? So yeah, it all started here.
Pathfinder
and it's a beautiful hotel. When we went to see it, I was like, this is an incredible venue, and I'm amazed that you guys are going to get to have it there. It's going to be just such a fantastic place to have this convention.
It's going to be awesome.
So I'm super excited for you.
Pathfinder Bill. So yeah, just fill out the volunteer form, please.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's cool. Fill out the volunteer form. We'd love to have you there, and we'll get back to you as quickly as possible, and it'll probably be the same day after you fill it out. Our volunteer director Micah, he'll get in touch with you fast, and you'll get all the information from him. So it's going to be a blast. Thank you so much for
I
that.
say Mike is actually, he was in the chat just a moment ago.
There you go.
But he was in the chat, so he'll see that.
Oh, it's going to be great to see the Baroness of Toys in the family. I can't wait. We are a family-friendly event. Bring the kids. Children under 10?
10 and under are free.
There you go. So bring them. You'll have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you know what? We have activities going well into the night, so it's going to be a lot of fun. We're hoping to do a lobby swap. We're hoping to do some karaoke. We'll see how it goes. I can't wait to belt it out with Michael and the Toy Sorceress. Is going to be so much fun. And we have some featured toy tubers. I don't know who I'm going to announce very soon, but somebody's laughing. You never know. Something might be happening soon.
Oh gosh. That's going to be so much fun.
Toy tubers are coming. I'm telling you, they're coming in droves. It's going to be fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun time, fun weekend. Can't wait to see you guys hang out. It's going to be crazy and do some fun toy shopping. So if you haven't got your tickets, get your tickets. Go to MOTU Universe. Is it on He-Mania.com? Or you guys have?
So He-Mania.com has a banner at the top, or they can just go to MOTUniversecon.com and it takes you directly there as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Incredible. So got to
Even
see
if you
all
go
of
to
you guys there.
MOTUniverse.com, it will redirect you to MOTUniversecon.com. We have it set up that way. So not a problem.
Sweet.
MOTU Universe, Motuna sandwiches, look at all that.
We got to get like a sizzle reel of people mispronouncing it and just having that
so
play
cool. We're definitely gonna do that at the show. We're gonna say, how do you say this word? And we're gonna MOTU Universe.
I saw someone put a comment how we came up with the name. Man, we were coming up with all sorts of names, and for some reason it struck me like lightning, like I got the power. And I was like, Motu-verse. and I was like, it's a play on, and for me, the reason I say is Motuniverse is it's actually supposed to be Motoon, like Tuin or Toon, tune, right? Motoon, like cartoon. That's where I started to play on it, because I did want this to be, yes, a Masters Universe centric con, but I also want to celebrate just all the cartoons of the 80s, with the Silverhawks is celebrating 40 years this year. The Transformers movies celebrating 40 years. So there's all these other properties that of our childhood, and that's why Motuniverse kind of became the thing. Was I wanted to have that play in the word cartoon in the middle there.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. It's going to be incredible, guys. If you're thinking about going, get your tickets. We're all going to be there. We're all going to have fun. It's going to be incredible.
It's going to be awesome. Thanks to Toy Habits and, of course, the Toy Sorceress and Michael for letting us talk a little bit about this. Let's get back to toys. What other toys we're talking about tonight? So something that I know people were excited to talk about was there's a new Trap Jaw core figure with an action feature, Jay. That's
just
awesome.
up your alley.
Love it.
We do have this one confirmed, and it's going to be coming out with the Havoc Staff Attack Skeletor and the Power Sword / He-Man. Good. I want to see toy ads. So it's going to be part of these like action feature heavy core figures.
Nice.
And Trapjaw is looking so cool with his awesome arm cannon here, and look at all this detail for a $10 figure.
Yeah,
he's incredible.
Yeah. So what is it? It's alligator teeth? Like what kind of action? So weird. It
is kind of weird. I'm gonna see if we have some photos of what it actually does. So it looks like there's attachments that go onto there, and it does open up like alligator teeth.
What is going on?
It's just come out of that like that.
It just splits apart and just starts chomping people. Like, come on. Trap jaw. What the heck, dude? That's
I know, right?
It's like a trap jaw.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the dad joke.
Yeah.
So my understanding is these action feature rich figures are going to be slightly more expensive than the regular core
It could be.
collection, right? So
Yeah.
Oh man,
I
they're
don't-
already raising prices of them. What are these going to be? $12.99 or something?
Something like that.
I think they're going to be under 15, but I mean, I'm happy
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna be
happy
a little
like
more.
if they, as long as He-Man and Skeletor have power punch action, I'm all in, right? So I'm definitely
Absolutely.
interested. So let's see what say the snap. Oh my God, Ralph Regan, it's the snapper.
It's the stepper.
Oh no, calm down there, Ralph. Calm down. He's getting too excited.
Oh man, yeah. So that's a really cool one. He's going to be coming to the line, and so that'll be part of the core line. Let's see what else we had. I know Super Friends Wave 4 came out for pre-order. I believe it was yesterday, and we had Judge Lex Luthor, Black Manta, a second version of Batman, finally getting Robin in the line, and then Aquaman from the Universe of Evil episode. So that's Wave 4. A lot of these already sold out, which is quite common now with the McFarlane Super Friends figures here. So
yeah, as the is freaking awesome. I'm loving the fact that as the line starts to wind down, before it finally becomes extinct, there are a lot of people looking to complete their collections. So it's really cool that he's getting all these last figures out.
We need to get some other deep cuts, like where's Hawkman, where's Firestorm, Dr. Fate, like get some other, like expand the line, because we're already this is mostly a repaint wave. I'm not going to sound ungrateful because I'm happy that we're getting them. Black Manta and Robin are new, but we have 3 repaints out of the 5 figures on here. So we only have a limited amount of time, McFarlane, to get out more new characters. So
keep putting them up, keep putting them on the docket, keep getting them out. We need our fast fix.
Absolutely. So,
but yeah, we need Hawkman. We definitely need
Hawkman. The one that I don't have on here, which I did read on Entertainment Earth's case pack, was an evil Robin. So that's the chase figure that we don't have a picture of. And it was from the same Universe of Evil episode that we have, like the pirate-eyed Aquaman.
Missing an eye.
He's missing an eye. He's a badass.
Yeah.
Badass with his eye patch. So if you haven't gotten those, try and pre-order them. They're sold out on a lot of websites. That was the popcorn bucket we already talked about. Oh, and I wanted to give a big shout out and thanks to Turtle Chris, one of the Attic Invaders. He's a cool guy. Watch him on a lot of episodes with the rest of the crew. I don't know if you guys watch Ed's Retro Geek Out or Not Another Retro Channel, but Turtle Chris is one of their friends, and he was able to get his hands on this wave. I don't remember which wave number, if it's 3 or 4. Of right the 2000X.
It says wave 4.
Thank you. Oh, I'm not wearing my glasses, so thank you for pointing that out. Wave 4. I'm trying to maneuver too many things at once. Wave 4. And it's up here too. I don't need my glasses.
Wave we didn't see at Comic-Con, so it's exciting.
Slow down, Toy Socials. Slow down. It's okay.
Merman, Tila, and Orko from 2000X. Cartoon collection.
Merman looks so cool.
Love it. Oh my god!
All of them actually.
Yeah, and he picked these up from the Texas Mattel store.
Really?
Yeah.
They're already out of Texas. Man.
Wow.
I guess so. Which they're looking really good, and Merman looks fantastic.
Oh, there we go. That's the card art. Love it.
The card back, or the little card collector card that comes in there, and look how good he looks.
Oh, he looks awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And like I said, he looks so much better now in the actual release than the first version that we saw. The first version we saw was like, what? Right? This one looks so much better.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Marvin and Wendy and Wonder Dog for the Super Friends. He looks great. He really does. That's the back side, which is awesome. And then here is Orko with his little blast effects and his big old ears.
Cool.
Love it. It's
Looking
got the
really
medallion.
good. Yep. It's backside of Orko. And then we have Tila loading up in just a second. This is just loading kind of slow. I'll give it a second to catch up. Oh, there she is. That's her.
I love the
Oh my
ponytail.
God, look at the hair.
Oh my God,
Wow.
the ponytail is awesome.
That is.
Look, and you see her face? That is so much better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
compared to those
so much better. Oh my
photo. What would you even call? What are they called again, Jay? The studio shots?
Paint
or
Masters,
whatever?
man. The Paint
Paint
Masters.
Paint
Not
Masters, yeah.
good. This is so much better.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Bravo, Mattel. Bravo.
Yeah. So these are looking really good. So this should be out really soon. Yeah. So those are cool.
It literally
Yeah,
is the year of Master Universe, guys. Like it's just like they're going. They have cat treats. They got freaking cat treats
Yeah.
for Master Universe. Come on.
Oh my God.
I saw the
That's awesome.
whey powder advertisement the other day. I was like, man, that is like so meta. It's hilarious.
There's a Grand Slam with mint ice cream that's for Masters Universe at Denny's, for Christ's sake.
Denny's.
Are you serious?
Denny's is killing it, man. Denny's is going to be
They
the one.
are.
Denny's is going to be.
They
I'm going to
are.
go just to try it. I have to try it at least
I'm
once.
supposed to meet up with a gentleman, SoCal Shaolin. I'm going to meet up with him, and we're going to go to Denny's down here and
Oh, nice.
film the
I ran
experience.
into him at WonderCon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Talk to the manager and see if they're a regional manager and get some real answers. That's all I want to know. Okay. Literally go up to your dude and say, are you a regional manager? And when he says yes, get all the deets. All the deets. I want to know everything.
I went into one the other day and I asked about taking the standee, and they said it's going to be a few months. So this thing's running for at least a couple months.
I love it. I
Wow.
love it.
That's awesome.
I need all the foods. I need all the foods.
Yeah. Well, I think we're wrapping up our news section. So, any last thoughts before we wrap up the show?
No, you know what? I'm really excited to be able to hang out with you guys in about 4 or 5 weeks. It's going to be a blast. Going to be hanging out at MOTU Universe 2026. The app that we like, just recapping everything. The app by the Shadow News Network is going to be really fun. I think that if you guys, we have tons. I was telling Mike, Mike and I were talking about this. We have tons of prizes donated by the community. Has been so generous, Mike. I think the community has been the biggest thing for this, and they're just like Mr. Hallmark Kid alone has donated like crazy things, right? So once you do this scavenger hunt,
I was gonna say there's just really no words for the amount of like gratefulness I have for everybody doing this. People are like, "What's your address?" And I'm like, why?" And they're just like, "We're gonna send you something." And then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And they're like, "This is for the con." And it's like, "What?"
Wow.
Like, so yeah, we have prizes galore for cosplay. We're gonna have trivia. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. Lots of fun giveaways we'll have.
That's awesome. Incredible. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see you guys, to hang out. And if you guys are coming to the MOTU Universe and you run into us, be sure to come by, say hi. We'd love to see you and hang out. It's going to be a blast. So it's coming in a few weeks, guys. Thank you so much for being on. And Mega J, where can they all find you? And if they don't know where they can find you, they're living under a rock, but tell them.
No, guys, I just want to thank Toy Habits for giving us some time to talk a little bit about this. Please subscribe to Toy Habits, guys. Follow them on all the social media channels. Subscribe to them on Instagram, on YouTube, and of course, follow toyhabits.com for all the latest toy news and reviews as it happens. Because Toy Habits definitely has it in stride, especially if you're into Master Universe. If you want to follow me, you can just check a look at my channel, Mega J Retro. It's I've been doing a lot of other things this past couple of weeks, so sadly I haven't been posting as much as I should, but I'll be right back on the horse as soon as I can. But you should follow my good friend Mike of Attorney Royalty. Mike, How do we find
Mike,
you?
where can they find you?
My bread and butter would be Instagram. So Eternian Royalty on Instagram. I do have YouTube. If you care, feel free to subscribe. It's kind of dead in the water at the moment. I've been so busy. I haven't really got to do too much content. And then, of course, MOTUniverse_con on Instagram and YouTube. There you'll be able to follow along with everything that's going on with the con, as well as, you know, if you DM, it's pretty much going to be me you're getting. So, yeah, hit me up.
Damien Ristori wants to know, do you ship your MOTUniverse merchandise to the UK?
We can.
Yeah, we can certainly.
So just let us know, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We
Awesome.
partnered with MOTU Joe Retro Rags. So
Yep.
that's who's we're partnered with for our merchandise. So if you've dealt with Retro Rags in the past, then you'll know the procedure.
Awesome. That's great. Well, thank you guys for being on. It's been a blast. It's been a while since we got to hang out. Don't know two more people that I would love to spend time with. So you guys are incredible. Thank you for being the guest on our show. You're welcome here anytime. You guys all be sure to check out Mega J Retro on his channel and check out Eternity Royalty Mike through Instagram. And hopefully you'll be heading over to MOTUniverse and we can see you guys there. And in the meantime, hopefully we'll see you all next week and Michael should be back. So with that, we're going to wrap up the show and have a great weekend, everybody. All right.
Thanks for having us.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
And we're waving.
And we're waving.
That's Mike's thing. And we're waving. And
All of us wave.